Hey guys, this is Nathan and welcome back to Terra Tech. So I apologize for how long it took for the second video to come out here in this series. I did some changes to my computer system, and the most notable change is that I now have a 1080 graphics card. And so I am getting really good frame rates here in the game. There were times before that I would get kind of lowered frame rates, and that's not happening anymore. So that's really nice. Now another thing that I've done is I have changed the positioning of my microphone. Hopefully it will reduce the amount of background noise that I have, and also it should improve the clarity of my voice as well. We'll have to see how things go with that. But I have been doing a little bit of resource collecting between episodes, and I have gotten quite a few more batteries. I also got some of these workaday wheels, and these guys came off of an invader. So we got those, and then we also got these, the GSO hub wheels. Now these are really nice because we can build on the sides of them. So you can actually make the base of an entire tech with just wheels. So that's nice. Now on my little fighting tech here, we also have a couple of new items. We have a stud laser, and this is what I really like to put on the fronts of my techs, but we just don't have them available yet. Then also here on the sides, I replaced the vertical coil lasers with these guys, the Venture Hailfire Rifles. Now these things have a fairly wide range of motion, but I didn't know for sure how to put them on. I might swap those for these guys. I don't know, we'll just have to see how this works out. But we do have a few more missions now to take care of in our trading station. So I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to take all of these and accept them all. That way we don't have to worry about losing them, but we're going to go through them one at a time and take a look at it. So Crafty Business 3, Crafty Mike is in the area once again. He wants to let you into another little secret? Okay, well, whatever. That doesn't quite seem like proper English, but we'll go with it. So we're going to accept that mission. Then we have Convert Renegade HQ. Defender techs have been stealing GSO blocks and conducting a black market from a nearby base. Defeat the Defender techs and convert the Renegade HQ to your property. So that one's pretty straightforward. Then we have some Geocore missions. So Dead Drop. Our agents have some acquired English. Our agents have acquired some items that need your attention. Like I said, English. As usual, the items are concealed in a locked delivery crate nearby. Wow. I'm sorry. Reading that makes my head hurt. The password to open it is Tango Kiwi. It's important that you retrieve those items. However, we also suspect that the delivery crate may be under surveillance by the enemy. Secure the package, but proceed with caution. Okay, we'll accept that one. And suspicious package. Someone has reported that a suspicious package has been left unattended in this area. Go find it and make sure that it's nothing to worry about. Alright, well that one seems pretty simple as well. So there is our 4 missions. Now, quickly before we leave, we are going to recharge our batteries, make sure that those are fully charged before night hits us. And so there we go. Let's head out to our first mission, which looks like Crafty Mike. So let's head up here, and there he is. Let's kill this tech, because I want to find out what my new weapons do. I think they made short work of him. Ooh, he has a stud laser. Nice. Well, I don't know for sure what to do with that. Guess we'll put it on the back. Put another one of these on the back as well. And, yeah. Looks kind of dorky, but whatever. So we've got another enemy tech here. Let's go ahead and kill that guy. Ahoy there! No, I didn't come to visit you. I want your stuff. You're in luck. I'm in the middle of a project. And I know... What? I know how much you love something or other. Perhaps you could attach that filter to the base. Yeah, I'm sure I could. What does the filter do? It filters things? Yeah, just maybe? Maybe? Just possibly. So some chunks are passed into it while others ignore it. Okay. Drag the fiberwood chunk on there. Okay, so now all fiberwood chunks will go through that filter. Pretty simple. So if we drop this guy over here, it will automatically go over there. Mind your head and your drill. So now I don't remember what this one is. Oh, the generator, that's right. Okay, so we need to attach the generator, I believe right there. And so this will allow us to get power at night. Nice! So we also get a shield generator out of this. That is nice as well. So we can utilize this at night, but I don't think we'll really need it if we have enough batteries. So now we'll see that the fiberwood chunks will go over here and all the others will go into the silo. And I like having silos. Silos are really nice. And I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to what Crafty Mike is saying. I want his cab. That's an AI cab. Oh well. Whatever. Yep, I know. You can use other things for fuel as well. So, we can go filter groups, filter fuel chunks only, and then that will take other items as well. So I do not want to use... Whoa. I do not want to use that. I do not want to use that. No. Okay. Stop it. Mission complete. I want to save those. Especially that oilite. Or oleite. That stuff can be hard to find at times. But now this, I'm going to want to move all of these items back over to our base. And then we'll go on to the next mission. So, yeah, this is going to take me a little bit to get everything transferred. And then I'll be back. So I have made a few modifications to the tech here. I put 6 of the hub wheels in. 3 in the front, 3 in the back, and that makes it to where we have now a ring of wheels around the outside of this thing. That's really nice in and of itself. Also, I added the shield bubble generator or projector here in it as well. So now we have a shield as well as a healing bubble. So let's go ahead and go over to the Convert Renegade HQ location. And another thing that I seem to notice is this seems to be a little bit more maneuverable now. So that's kind of nice. Oh, look, delivery crate. Okay, well, let's see what's in it. Oh, what's that noise? Okay, well, come on, bring it. Bring it. Oh, jeez. That did a lot of damage really fast. Wow. My batteries did not last very long. Okay, well, that's kind of a pointless one. But we do have a lot of items here. And I need to repair my tech now, too. I need to recharge my batteries as well as repairing the tech. So I am going to get this all picked up and carried back to the base. And then I will work on getting to the next little thing out here. Alright, and back for the next mission, the converting the Renegade HQ. So, hopefully this won't be too difficult. Oh, just leave me alone. You're pointless. So it looks like we have 3 defenders here. That's what it would appear. Well, we'll kill this guy pretty easy. Yeah, you don't have a chance. You fell over even. You're pathetic. I'll take your stud laser, though. I will gladly take your stud laser. We'll put our drill on the back. And why not? We'll take the other weapons as well. We'll put that on top of our battery. Okay. So now we have another defender here. Let's kill this guy. There we go. Oh, we are getting a drop. Oh, the bigger collector. Nice. And a 3-pound gun, I believe, is what that one is. So we have nowhere to put it on here, do we? Well, I guess we do have a little bit of space. That won't work. Nope, that will not work. But I think we can do this. No, we used to be able to do that. Yeah, there is nowhere to put anything on this thing anymore. So I think what we need to do is take this block, and that will give us a little bit of room to put some new items on. So what do we got here? Ooh, a trade station. Nice. I will take that. A generator and a shield. Or not a shield, oh, whatever. Healing bubble. You dare to waste my resources? You jerk. Alright. Well, it looks like back to the base again for a recharge. And, fitting various items to where they need to go. And then on to the next mission. Alright, so this one's not too far from the base, but I have a feeling we are going to have some enemies drop on us. I don't know. Nope, maybe not. Okay, well, we made it to grade 2 on Geocore. Nice. So that gives us access to a lot of new blocks. And there we have a station base available here. Oh, that's a big one. Let's just go ahead and grab all of this stuff, and this is going to make us so top heavy it's not even funny. And what's this last thing? It looks like a light. It's kind of an interesting looking light. But yeah, that's all of our missions. So now I think it might be time to take a look at a little bit more resource collecting and then some base building, because I really have a feeling that we're probably going to get some people attacking us here now since we're getting to higher levels. So I really want to get a little bit of a base set up to defend some of the stuff, and hopefully we can get ourselves an AI cab to put on it as well. So I'm going to get to work on that, and I'll see you guys back here in a little bit. So I have made a whole bunch of changes here to the base as well as to the techs. So the first thing is that I have built a wall that is starting to make the outside of the base, and I've also put a cab on this so we can actually select this and shoot. And you can see, yeah, there is an awful lot of weaponry on here. Now, there's another thing here. We have these, oh, I can't even remember, the plasma cutters. These things sound really cool. Now, I tried them out on my mining tech, and they're not really all that great. But they sure look cool, and they sound cool, too. Now, I have also made a whole bunch of these GSO mixed 4-pack silos. And those used all of the rhodite or whatever it was, the one ore that I had circling around on the conveyor belts. And so we don't have any of that currently, but I have now unlocked these single silos, the filtered node silos, and these things only take rubber bricks and Luxian crystals. And so we have plenty of that. The Luxite, we have an awful lot of that, and we also have a large amount of the rubber jelly. Now I'm also running some of the rubber jelly into the processing area and selling that, but I am running every bit of our fibron chunks into here. And as of right now, we don't really have a big use for them. I do have 6 of them here in storage, so if we need any for crafting, we have a little bit available. But something that I have found out is that these filter conveyors, or just filters, these don't move chunks across them as fast as the conveyors pull them in. So to fully filter out every bit of the wood pieces, we have to have 2 filters for them. Now, only having one for the rubber jelly means that about 1/3 of the rubber jelly makes it past the filter. That's good because we do need some, but I wanted to get rid of some of it because we were getting a huge amount built up in here. Now also you can see I have some of the other resources available here. I have started harvesting a little of that, and yeah, I figured just having some of it in storage would not hurt anything, because as we move forward we're going to need this stuff for crafting various items. Now when we look at the mining tech here, there is a major change to it, and that is that I have taken and placed these geocore picker collectors on top of each other. So this allows me to actually have 12 of these picker collectors instead of 6, and they all function properly. So I can haul twice as much without making the tech any bigger. That is really nice. So that's the upgrades to this thing. I've also put a couple of stud lasers on here on the back. That's simply for a little bit of extra protection on the back of the tech. And we can make those now too if we look at the whatever this thing is called, the fabricator. We can make these stud lasers now, and they take Luxian crystals, plumbia ingots, and carbius bricks. Now the carbius bricks is one that we have not gotten yet, so we can't quite make them yet unless we do some harvesting. But so that is the mining tech. Then we have the fighting tech, and I have added to this some of these block magnet minis. Now what happens with these, it's really kind of interesting. This will pick up smaller items from various techs. So if we destroy this tech, well, that didn't work. We destroyed it completely. So let's try with this tech over here. But these block magnets will pick up any items that are left behind by the tech. You can see I'm picking them up all over the place. So I really want to, I didn't get to keep his battery. Didn't get to keep much of anything from him, actually. But you can see I can pick these up, no problem. They do have a limited carrying capacity, which that's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, we can pick up various items, and then when we head back to the trading station, all of these items will automatically be dumped into the trading station for sale. So we don't have to worry about having junk laying around anymore, which is really helpful. And we had better kill this guy before he kills something of ours. So there goes his cab. We'll pick up all of his blocks. So I have been making quite a bit of money off of this, just selling blocks that I'm killing. And it looks like I lost a stud laser because I forgot to put my batteries back on here. So we will need to, I suppose we'll steal one of the stud lasers off of this guy, and it looks like he killed one of the guns on that as well. But so we're going to put some batteries on here, repair the tech, and we are going to look at what our next missions are. So we have Crafty Business 4. Crafty Mike is holed up in a quarry and on the trail of a hot new lead. Find him and see what he needs from you this time. So we're going to accept that mission. Rubber Harvester. Geocore are surveying rubber yield from alien trees across all off-world sites. They need you to cut down a sample selection of trees, and they will track the rubber yield to help gather data on the best places for rubber farming. Okay, so we'll accept that one. We've got Hostiles. We have reports of a hostile group of techs nearby. Find them and destroy them. Okay, we'll accept that. And Delivery Crate up for grabs. BNWT Delivery Crate, mint condition, never opened. Free to a good home. Need to clear out a space quick, so please come take this delivery crate off my hands. Still has 1 year warranty. No time wasters, please. Okay, so there's our 4 missions currently. I'm going to quickly recharge the batteries since we are repaired now. I love how fast these batteries charge now with having batteries attached to the base as well as having so many solar generators. But so let's go off and find our first one. So our first one looks like Crafty Mike. Actually, we have, oh my gosh, we have a lot of techs over there. That's got to be one of them that we're going to be looking at. But so this next one from Crafty Mike, this is what I am really looking forward to. Now I know what it is, so I just can't think of what it is. It's like a resource miner or something like that. But let's go ahead and see what he says. I'm sure he's going to call me Kiddo again. Don't really like that too much. I see you there, Kiddo. Hey, Kiddo. I'm not a kiddo. What am I doing standing in the middle of a deserted quarry, you ask? Well, I heard a juicy rumor that there might be precious resources hidden under these rocks. So what we need to do is find the one that has particles flying out of it, which is this one over here. So we need to kill this rock, and that's going to give us a little bit of the olite jelly. And there we go. Yes, I found an olite seam. Probably should have done this one with the mining tech, but that's okay. There we go. Completely destroyed all of the rubble around here. So he's going to drop us the resource miner, or the auto miner. So we need to place this on this little spot here, and these are limited. So there we go. Now this will just sit here and mine out this olite, and yeah, you need to get going. That's fine. Get going. But so that will be sitting here popping out the olite, and we need to collect this stuff. So I do need to get my mining tech over here to pick this stuff up, and then we'll go on to the next mission. This is not good. Invasion in 20 seconds. I have to get out of this red circle quickly. So we did manage to get everything from the olite vein, and I was just headed out, so that guy popped down right in front of me. That kind of sucks. But so I want to find more spots for this auto miner, but we're going to need to place some of the picker collectors around it when we place it. So yeah, we've got to figure that out. Now, pretty much any of them that have the little particle effects will have a vein underneath them. So if we break this one, which I believe has the titanite on, yeah. So this actually is the carbide, whatever it is. So if we place this here, we can get the carbide ore. That's pretty nice. So this is going to take a little while for it to harvest all of this stuff, and in the meantime we need to mine some rubber jelly. So I don't know, is there any way that we can hook this to this guy? Yes, we can. Okay, so now when the next one pops out, it should automatically go into there. Yes. Okay, so that will be automatically collecting that stuff for us. We don't have to worry about it, and we can head up and get some rubber. So we have an awful lot of trees up here. It'll take me just a little bit to chop all of these, and then we'll see what we get for this mission. So there we go. We have completed the rubber harvest mission. So, okay, that dropped us something here. Oh, what did we get? What did we get? What is this? This is a geocore fabricator. Nice. This looks like a saw of some kind. What are you? A payload terminal. Ooh, we get a geocore payload terminal. And I believe this is an armor plating. Yes, a large shock plating. It's basically an armor plating. This guy, this saw, I wonder if that is any better for cutting trees, but I have nowhere to put it. Oh. Well, let's see. Can we put the fabricator on the back and we'll hook all of this stuff to it? Alright, well, that doesn't really look like it's going to work too good. We're dragging on the ground. Yeah. Let's see if we can move that up any. Can we? No? Can we rotate it? No. Well, maybe if we put it up here on top of the batteries instead of the shock plating. There we go. That's better. Get our payload terminal there and the buzz saw. Alright, well, we have a few new things now. Oh, wow, we are overloading the wheels on this guy. That is something I have not done before. It sounds terrible now. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to kill this tech over here. I'm going to collect as much carbide as I have available. Going to drop all this stuff off at the base, and then we will take a look at our next mission, which is to destroy the enemy tech group. Alright, I think it's time to destroy this enemy tech group. So, I don't know if I really want to get in too close to them. There's 3 of them. Wow. Some big ones. I can kind of pick them off from a distance. They're just kind of stupid. You sit there. Yeah, go ahead. Sit there and use your scoops to do nothing. You really are kind of dumb. Diamond drills and stuff, and they're all sitting there hitting each other. Come on, jeez, those blocks take forever to kill. Probably a good idea that I did this from a distance. Oh, they're shooting at me. Not really doing a very good job of it, but they are shooting at me. This is going to take a while, but I am doing an awful lot of damage to them. It's just these geocore blocks are so difficult to kill. Well, I think this is going to be just a kind of a sit here and slowly pick them off type deal. I kind of like to save some of those blocks, but I'm not overly concerned about them. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. Not that big of a deal. Let's start moving in and see what happens. Most of these blocks are too big for my mini block magnets to pick up, so... Oh, I am out of... Oh god, they are doing an awful lot of damage to me. Get away from there. Let's go recharge the batteries. I didn't even see them shooting at me there. Okay, well, this won't take much. We'll just hook this onto here. Those batteries charge almost instantly. There we go. Get repaired, head back over to it. Well, they have a very short range attack, so if I kill them from here, they can't hit me. But I am very definitely hitting them. Can't really pull the blocks out of there. Oh, there's somebody shooting at me with a laser. Okay, so we're down to one tech left. Kill this cab. Damn it, there's too many blocks in the way. There we go. Wow, picking up a lot of stuff that I didn't think I could. Ah! That landed on me. What? Well, thankfully those disappear. We got a larger girder block. Oh man, they did an awful lot of damage to me. So yeah, we are going to have to do a little bit of stuff here to try to make all of this work. Now that's a big wheel. I think that's the Jaws wheel. Yeah, that is a big one. So yeah, I've got a little bit of stuff to figure out how to get this stuff back to the base. So at least it's not very far away. But we're going to get all this down there and go on to our last mission. And now it's time for our final mission. So that's not too hard to do. Now we are going to have a guy landing here. Let's go ahead and kill him. These guys are getting pretty simple. So we'll grab all of that stuff. And what do we have in the delivery crate? We have a saw. A lot of stuff that we have. Is that a Jaws wheel? Yeah. What's this? A resource receiver. Okay, well I've already made one of those. This is a geocore fabricator, and then we have another buzz saw. So we got a lot of blocks that we already had. Well, that's fine. Go ahead and run all of these back. The receiver is probably the only thing out of that set that we are going to keep. But now we are out of missions, so I suppose I'd better check and see how the length of the episode is doing, and I'll determine what we're going to be doing afterwards from that. Ooh, GSO license upgrade to grade 3. So I've been waiting for that for a while, and now we can buy these silos from here. That is really nice. Been waiting for that for a while. Now we also have the fabricator and the refinery and a whole bunch of other stuff available now. Now, what about the up and down conveyors? I forgot to check on that. No. So we have the regular conveyor and the filter. That's it. So we may have to do a little bit of looking around to find the rest of that, but whatever. So we did pick up some of the blocks there, but I really don't see a need for them. We are really running into a mess with the base currently. But so I might keep this buzzsaw simply because I might be looking at making a tech that is purpose-built for cutting trees. And then, of course, we have the receiver. And this guy taking up two block space on the conveyors will hold more items than this one here from the GSO. So that is really nice. We're going to be getting rid of all of those little ones. We're also going to get rid of this guy because he is just heavy as can be, and we don't need another one. So we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of the Jaws wheel. Nah. We'll keep the We're going to get rid of the Jaws wheel. I don't think that we're going to be using that. No, put that back. There we go. So yeah, we just passed 30,000 build bucks. That should get us somewhere. I'm going to go ahead and sell this Jaws wheel as well. So yep, time to go check on the time of the episode. Well, all I can say is if you want to make money fast, get yourself a decent attack and collect tech and sell the blocks that you get from them. My gosh, I have made a lot of money doing that. But yes, I am out of time for today, so I'm going to have to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you have any thoughts about me playing Terra or something that you'd like to see me work on, go ahead and leave that down in the comments. And I will see you next time. Bye.